Hey guys, Jonathan here, and I'm not at Shadow Foam today. I'm down in Bournemouth with Matt from Brothers Make, and we're looking at doing a tool wall here. And I don't exactly know where it's going, but you've got an idea.
Just in the corner there, we've got limited space, but I think a little tool wall on there should look really good.
Yeah, this is an epic tool wall you've got already, to be honest.
Yeah, we're getting there. Nearly full, but we're getting there.
Yeah, I love it. Everything is so dialed in your workshop. I can't believe how well you've used, every bit of space you've got.
Well, thank you. Yeah, to us, it kind of feels like, oh, that's wrong. But yeah, it's nice to get a third-person opinion on it.
I feel like I've seen most of it on Instagram stories, so it's nice to see it now in person.
Everyone comes here and says it looks so much smaller than it does on camera, but nice that you think the opposite.
So we're putting the tool wall here.
Yep.
You gave us the dimensions of where you wanted it to go, so we're going to go and get some supplies. Right, so we're here at IKEA. Brothers Make have given us the dimensions 1200 by 450. Let's go and find some picture frames we can turn into some tool frames. Let's go. The button doesn't work. Well, extremely satisfying. So we're back from IKEA. We got the frames. We've gone for 400mm by 500, so I think that should fit in the gap. 450.
Yeah, I think that looks nice. Yep.
Yeah, and we brought an extra. I don't know if we'll use that one, but once I've seen how much tools we've got, we can figure out how many we need.
Nicely,
yeah, exactly. Cool. We also picked up a sheet of 9mm plywood, which we can cut down and put it in the back and make these. We basically did something similar at our workshop with the French cleat tool panels. And the frame is great because it's a really nice matte black, but they're really weak without something holding them all together.
You want a nice strong panel at the back, yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to put a strong panel in, pin that in place.
Okay.
And then that'll house a nice piece of foam. And we, as if by magic, we've got the foam here too. All cut
orange as well, look at that.
Yeah, all on brand. We want to make sure all the colours match with the Triton brand, all the Triton tools here.
Yeah, I love it.
Did you mention measurement tools that you're thinking for this?
I think it's going to be, yeah, mostly marking out and measuring tools. This is kind of the last thing, well, one of the last things that we've not got a home for. So just the general stuff we use for marking stuff out. We've got some squares, mitre squares, bevel gauges, and a few kind of like marking knives and things like that. So a little selection there, I think would just have a nice little organised place would be great.
Yeah, and it'll all look nice and tidy. Brilliant. Yeah. Well, I think with the orange, we'll obviously be cutting through the black surface, and then we'll be putting little finger pulls on, so you will see little highlights of orange.
Nice,
but it should look quite nice there with just a few orange accents.
Accent pieces.
Yeah, so let's just try one in place. So it's roughly going about there, yeah?
Sure, just behind the press, yep.
Right, so we can open these up and then we can cut the plywood backs and pin them in place, and then we can put some foam in there, and then the best bit is doing the layouts. That's what takes all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
Figuring out how it all fits in. Right, so thanks for the help with that. That was a lot quicker than it'd usually be.
Two's always better than one.
Yeah.
It's our channel motto.
Is it? Yeah. Well, it's come together quite nice.
We've got some guests in the workshop today. These are Matt and Jonny. Matt and Jonny.
Here's Jonny.
We only allow people in the workshop called Matt and Jonny, by the way. George, you're going to have to get out, I'm afraid, mate.
So we've put the backs on. They're really solid, these. I think they're quite... What do you reckon to that as an IKEA? That was a picture frame.
It's nice that the depth is just the perfect depth.
It's like made for it, wasn't it?
So solid, yeah.
Yeah, and it's 400, so it's going to fit on that wall, spot on.
Should fit absolutely perfect.
Yeah, right now, obviously, there's no orange visible, but as soon as we put all the tools in, we'll have some finger pulls, and we should get some
little poking through,
little brand colours popping through.
That's what we like.
So if we start getting out the tools, we can start figuring out the layout, I think. Right, so we've done a bit of a layout. Matt has done an amazing job on this one. You'll get some close-ups in a minute. Yeah, you're going to have to. Some of the angles you've got going here are spot on. This is a really good layout. I think that's going to look so good in the foam. I've done this one. It's a bit easier, all straight lines, but we've managed to squeeze it all in there, so I'm pretty happy. So it's time to cut some foam. And Matt, you're cutting some foam too, right?
I'll give it a go.
You're doing the little panel. And
I'll do the small one, see if I beat you on the two.
And we do have some backup foam, so you've got 2 attempts.
You brought back up. That's how confident you are in this.
Well, I'm pretty confident. I saw your lathe tool wall that you did a few years back, and that was good. Some good foam cutting. So, and this foam's easier. That Shadow Foam original was a bit tricky to get the depth. This is cut and peel, so this is should be a bit better.
Premium stuff. All right.
Premium stuff, yeah. Hey guys, have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, it'd really help us out if you click that subscribe button and click the little notification bell, and then you'll get a notification next time we put a video live. With that being said, let's get back to it. Right, let's get cutting.
Crack on.
So it's as easy as placing the item where you want it to go, cutting around it with the scalpel, peeling back the foam layers to create a slot for the item. Nice one, Matt. That looks mint. Right, so whilst we've been cutting the tool foam, these are some granulations we sent down a few months ago now, and it's kind of a mix of all of the granulations we make at the unit, and I think it took you a while to stuff the...
Stuffed it all in our injection machine. Yeah, it did take a while because they compress down loads, but we thought we'd make a little plant pot.
First product made out of Shadow Foam granulations.
Super dark, kind of, it's got that red base, hasn't it?
Yeah, that is Shadow Foam red and black. I'm loving it.
Kind of the black and the red mixture is the main bits, but you definitely can see the little...
The
blue and the yellow and all the little bits there, and the orange there. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah,
really
I love
interesting colour. These are all the panels we've made. I did this one just here, which I think looks really nice. I'm pretty proud of that, since it's the first time I've tried this type of shadow foam. This one got all the kind of complex angles there. This is the one that Jonathan did over there, trying to show me out.
First off, this tool panel here is looking amazing.
Thank you very much.
The layout's great, the cutting's great. You've had a few complicated items here with different depths for the handle and the blade. That is a really good. So we've got all 3 panels done, and I think now the next thing is trying to fix these nice and securely up to the wall, yeah?
Let's crack on with it, yeah.
Job for you, that. Nice one. So that wraps up the tool wall. That was a couple of hours work, but it looks really good. And
Smashed out, I reckon. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it looks like more than a few hours work, right?
It does, yeah. Quicker than I would have done it.
Well, teamwork makes the dream work, big time. That's the first project I've done with some help on the bandsaw and cutting the foam too. And you know, big thanks to you guys as well for having us here.
No,
and it was a bit last minute. I think I only reached out to you like a couple of days ago and said, you know, we're just in Bournemouth, by the way.
Luckily we had some time. It was good. Yeah, no, it's worthwhile though.
Yeah. So thanks very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you don't miss any future videos. And if you've not already, check out Brothers Make's channel. They are doing some amazing things down here in Bournemouth, recycling and reusing plastic, making all kinds of cool stuff. They've been showing me that this is your latest project.
Yeah, this one would be a video out by the time you're watching this video, but we made this axe handle entirely out of shampoo bottles and bottle tops. So there's usually 2 of us as well. It's Brothers Make, not just me.
Yeah, I've been filling in for Jonny today.
Jonny filling into Jonny. But,
insert Jonny here, and then the real Jonny can be included.
If you go check out our video, you'll see both of us and how we made this axe.
Yeah, so the link's in the description. Go and check out Brothers Make, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. If you like that video, why not check out some of our others? We've got new videos coming out every week. And Colin Furs, what's the quickest way for people to see these videos?
Subscribe.